Hi everybody, welcome to your workout of the day. Today, you need a pair of dumbbells and a good attitude. So here's how it works. You have 3 blocks, each are 8 minutes long. Then you get a 60-second break right after your 8 minutes is up, and then you have a 4-minute Tabata. The 8 minutes is all dumbbell work, 60 seconds of break, and then a 4-minute Tabata working with 2 exercises in that Tabata sequence. Okay, so 3 blocks, they all are set up exactly the same, you just have different exercises along the way. Full body, working with dumbbells. Here are your first 4 dumbbell exercises. So grab those dumbbells, you're going to kick it off with a set of bicep curls. So light bend in those knees, tuck those elbows in, you're going to curl up all the way to those shoulders and right back down. Keep those shoulders in tight, or elbows in tight, shoulders back, core nice and tight. You have 8. Right after that, you have a lateral lunge. Dumbbells are staying down by your side or in your hands. They're actually going to come in front of you a little bit, aiming toward that foot and then popping it up to a lateral raise. Now when I come out, I don't drop my shoulders down. I keep my shoulders back, torso tall, sit those hips back, come back to a stand, lateral raise. You have 4 to the right, 4 to the left. Then I have an Arnold press. Dumbbells are in front. Slight bend in those knees. You're going to come around, squeeze those shoulder blades, press it up, and then squeezing those shoulder blades still together, come back around to the front. So you're working your chest and back along, of course, with those shoulders. You have 8 of those. And then finally, you have a sumo squat. So toes out, knees out. Dumbbells are in front. Squat it down. Torso stays tall. Hips are low. Stand it up. Press through those heels. Turn high row or upright row to that shoulder level. Come back down. You have 8 of these. Once you complete 8 minutes, working through those 4 exercises, give yourself that 60-second break. Breathe, get ready for your 4-minute Tabata. So remember, a Tabata setup is 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, and you're gonna run through that with 2 exercises. Your 2 exercises are plank or a jump squat, down, tap that knee. Remember, you have options to not jump and just tap that back knee in a reverse lunge. You're on there for 20 seconds, 10 seconds of break as you transition to the ground for a plank shoulder tap. So plank position, tap your shoulders, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, minimal movement in those hips. So the wider the feet, the less you're gonna rock. The more narrow the feet, the more your core has to light up. So kind of pick a sweet spot, stay there, tap those shoulders, 20 seconds. Then you stand back up, you're back to those jump squats or split squats for 20 seconds, and then back to those shoulder taps for solid minutes. Once you're done with that, take a breather. We're on to the next 8 minutes, 4 exercises, dumbbell work. All right, so you're done with the first block. Now we're on to the second. First exercise is a woman maker using your dumbbells. All right, so squat it down. Remember, it's kind of like a burpee with dumbbells with a little added extra sauce. Squat down. You're either going to jump out or step out. Push up. You're going to row 1, row 2, jump in, curl, press. Okay, that's your woman maker, and you have 8 of them. You can always take out the push-up, go down to the knees for the push-up. You can modify that in any way that suits you. Then, you're gonna take 1 dumbbell away. For the next exercise is a plank pull-through. So you're in a plank position. You're gonna reach under and pull that weight to the other side. Then reach under, pull that weight to the other side. 8 total. You're gonna reach and pull for 1, reach and pull for 2. So remember, you reach for that dumbbell under, pull to the other side for 1. You can't see that. You come back here. It's a little better. So reach and drag. Reach and drag. There you go. 8 of those, 8 total, so 4 each direction. Next exercise, pick up that other dumbbell. You have a push press. Dumbbells are up by your shoulders. Baby bend for a baby squat. And you push it up. Okay, so basically those legs are, you're using them as momentum. Down, push up to get those dumbbells overhead. You have 8 of those. And then finally, you're hinging at the hips, elbows tucked in tight. You're going to kick it back for a tricep kickback for 8. Those elbows don't come all the way back in. 90 degrees, 2 straight. 90 degrees, 2 straight. Keep those elbows in. Keep those at 90 degrees when they come back in. Those are your 4 dumbbell exercises. Then 60 seconds to break. Then you have your 4-minute Tabata. This time you have 2 exercises. You have froggers and you have mountain climbers. So remember, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Froggers, toes out, knees out, shoulders are back. Hands are right in the front. 2 options here. You can come down and come to your tippy toes, or come down to a full jump. Remember, you're on there for 20 seconds. During your 10 seconds of break, you're also going to transition to the ground for some mountain climbers. Plank position, tap your toe, smooth and steady for a solid 20. Once your 20 seconds is up, come back, get ready for your froggers during your 10-second break. That's it for block 2. Once you're done with your 4-minute Tabata, take a breather. You're gonna want one. 2 blocks down, last one right here. Last one, you have your dumbbells again. So again, dumbbell work for your first 4 exercises. Your dumbbells are gonna be set in a front rack position. Toes are out, knees are out. You're gonna go, I'm sorry, not at first. They will be. So you're gonna go classic to sumo squat. So regular, classic, out, sumo. Front, classic, out, sumo. Okay, so my toes, you can see them, facing forward in the front, now sumo, and out. Classic, to the front, out, sumo. So every time you squat, each one is a rep. So, or each one of each is a rep. So you're gonna go 1, 1, 2, 2, okay, all the way to 8. Next up, you actually do not have the dumbbells on these next 3. So really just the first exercise in the 3rd block, you have the dumbbell. The next 3 exercises, no dumbbell. You have a side plank hip dip on the right for 8, and then you also have it on the left for 8 for your next 2 exercises. So, elbow is lined up right under that shoulder. Pop yourself up in a nice long line. Option to stay here or drop that bottom knee. You're gonna tap your hip and then bring it up as high to the sky as you can. You literally are pushing through that shoulder to that elbow through the ground. You're trying to get a nice arch, like a rainbow on your side. Tap it down, lift it up. You have 8 on the right, and then 8 on the left. Last exercise, you're in a pike push-up. So regular push-up, you're obviously in more of a plank position. Pike, you're gonna walk those feet in. Your gaze is at your toes, and you're going down, pressing up to the crown of your head. So the closer those feet are in, the more challenging you're gonna be because you're more in a much more vertical position. Okay, so those are your 4 exercises for 8 minutes. Remember, 8 reps of everything. Once you get through that, after 8 minutes, give yourself that 60 seconds to break. Here's your last 4-minute Tabata. Okay, first one is a shin hugger. I'm going to show you the best I can. You're going to come all the way out, woo, all the way out, and then hug those shins. All the way out, all the way in. You can bring those feet off the ground, or you can keep those feet on the ground, but you're coming all the way long, all the way small. And then lastly, you have a reverse crunch. So reverse crunch, I'm going to show you my version only because I can't do them right now. But you're going to tap them down, tap your heels down, and when they get to that 90 degree, you are going to lift up those hips. Okay, so I guess I can do them. And lift them up. Okay, so you're going to create a crunch, but doing it in a reverse way. Instead of the torso, you're lifting those hips off the ground. Slow and steady, but you have 20 seconds on for those shin huggers, 10 seconds off. You don't need to move anywhere because you're still on the ground. And then 20 seconds reverse crunch, 10 seconds off, and you're working between those 2 exercises until your time is called. Then, you're done. Sounds good, right? Okay, well have fun, enjoy, and thanks for joining. We'll see you guys next time.